Hold on to your butts. These are the Squashbuckler Diaries. Welcome back. My name is Guy Hasson, and you are listening to the Squashbuckler Diaries podcast. The podcast about Joy Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams and lives a mysterious life. Why is she in a dream? How is it that her father found her? He's obviously not her biological father. What are the dangers that the Red Dragon is warning about? Dangers for Joy of the people looking for her, and whatever it is that's the horrible fate that awaits her. And who is the Red Dragon, and how does she know these things? We are living a full life of Joy Shelley from birth to death. We will cover the birth when it is time. How was she born? We will cover the death when it comes. And we are covering everything in the middle, and we're taking our time developing this future heroine. She's going to be a major heroine, and this is how she is formed. We are covering her first few years, and right now we're discovering what is it like to be in a dream, what is it like to grow up in a dream of adventure with her father, and sometimes we're discovering some of the secrets of the dream, which is what this little arc called Death is about. I do suggest you go back and listen from the first one. Anyway, we are now when the Red Dragon, having taken Joy and Justin out for fun, showing them a good time, making them forget how sad she was that Justin couldn't bring back Mary from the dead. It is time for the Red Dragon to finally explain something to Joy. And let's see what she explains. Episode 169, Death Part 6, Death is Final. Sometimes. Joy's age 3, told by the Red Dragon. When someone dies, my dragon little, they do not come back. We had eaten our ice cream, enough for a dragon as big as Bonny's revenge. Dragon little, that beautiful human child, lay on the soft cloud at the edge of the amusement park in the sky and felt her stomach. She had just complained about a stomachache, but I could not let that change what I had to explain to her. I lay on the cloud as well, on the side, wings by my side, the end of my mouth close enough for her to touch. Do you understand? I asked. Not even heroes can bring them back. Not you, and not even your father, who can do so many impossible things. I knew I was not clear enough. I knew I had to make the laws of the dream clear to her without telling her how I know or who she really was. She would need this information if she were to survive in the future. Dragon little, sometimes creatures or aliens you fight and die, sometimes those do come back. She turned around to look at me, her eyes crinkling. They do come back? Well, they can, not always. If your father dreams that they do, I wanted to add. But she was not yet prepared to know she was living in a dream. Then why doesn't Mary come back, Red? She asked, and her voice was so innocent. I was sad to break some of that innocence, but it had to be done. Dragonfather was sitting cross-legged a ways off looking at us. He was listening too. He didn't know it was a dream either. I wondered what he would learn from what I had to say. Because, my dear Dragon Little, when someone you love dies, they never come back. Never. And nothing can ever bring them back. But why? Dragon Little was not crying. She had cried enough for that morning. Yeah, why? Dragonfather stood up. Why doesn't she just come back? It is the way it is. It is how the world works. When you love someone, Dragon Little, when you love them, then that death is final. Dragon Little looked down. She did not cry. She seemed to understand. That's not fair, she said calmly. It isn't, I agreed. I want her back. I know. Dragonfather took a step toward us. Joy, and then he vanished. He had been with us for hours, having fun. It was time for him to wake up. Dragonly looked at me. "Can I give you a ride back to Bonny's Revenge?" I said. We were both sad as she climbed atop my head. I am sad now, thinking about it. I will continue to tell you what happened tomorrow. Told by the Red Dragon. Hashtags: joy, Justin, death, ice cream. So, some secrets were revealed. Perhaps not in a way that you like. Perhaps not in a way that explains why it happens. That is to come. But this is the point. Dreams can come back. You know dreams can come back, right? You can kill off someone in a dream, then you dream it again, and that person comes back. You can do that anytime, except when joy loves and that dream dies. That dream stays dead, and a dreamer can't bring him or her or it back. More about death and getting close to finishing the arc tomorrow. And now, the credits. And stick around, there's a small blooper at the end. The Squashbuckler Diaries are written and read by me, Guy Hasson. All the tags mentioned in this story are searchable at the website. You can find all the stories there in written form and, in fact, 150 Squashbuckler Diaries more. The Squashbuckler Diaries is the diary of Joy Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams. She'll be called the Forgotten Girl by her father. She'll be a true heroine. She'll change the world. This project shows her entire life from birth to death. Check out the website at guyhasson.com. That's GUYHASSON.com. I've been an author and a playwright for more than 30 years, and this is the first time I've used the guyhasson.com website, because The Girl in the Dream is my life project. If you have questions, if you want to comment, please do. You can comment at the website or email me at guyhasson@gmail.com. That's GUYHASSON @gmail.com. The theme music is called Brass Gentleman and is created by Thomas Howardek. My name is Guy Hasson, and this is my life project. Come back tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow for more. Welcome back. My name is Guy Hasson, and you are listening to this. What are you listening to?